Hi again, everyone. It is now my first break, and so we've just finished language arts. The only thing we really did was read out of one of the anthology books. I asked a lot of guiding questions. Our comprehension skill for the week is point of view, so I just tried to relate our story to points of views, which is pretty fun. I think one of the biggest struggles about online teaching especially is engagement, because it's really hard to get the kids to want to participate and interact. But fortunately for us, the chat feature in Zoom is the most helpful thing right now, because a lot of kids maybe don't want to speak up because of their internet connection, or they're a little embarrassed to share in front of the whole class. So using the chat is extremely helpful for the kids that just want to slip the information to me in a private chat, and I know that they are answering the questions and following along. And it also is helpful that the story is pretty cool. So right now we have a 20-minute break, so our kiddos get 3 breaks, including lunch, or in addition to lunch, and they're about 15 to 20 minutes long. Once they're in person, they won't get this long of a break or this long of a lunch, but technically, I think if they were in person, this would be their PE break. So they would go out to PE. But because they're in person, we can't really do PE. We don't really enforce PE. So they can just go stretch, go get a snack, use the bathroom, anything like that during the break. So after we come back from this break, we have our math block. And fortunately for me, today the kids have a math test. I'm normally in charge of math and science. So the kids have a math test, which is plenty of time for me to grade and work on lesson plans. So even though it's technically teach time, I get a little bit of a break too. So this is just my first break. I'll come back in my lunch break to tell you about how math went, or some of my grading tips, other things like that. And I'll talk more about the student teaching application process as well. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.